Hello everybody, today we are going to be going through the largest staircase that I have ever seen in Minecraft, and maybe you guys have too. Might even be world's largest, who knows. I mean, you can't go much farther than the maximum Y. This video will be pretty cool to see. Alright, here's the staircase. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It can't even render the entire staircase. That's how crazy this is. So I guess let's start climbing. I will say though, you do have to jump for every step, and that might be a little bit annoying, but if it was just a staircase, to be fair, this video would be like 5 minutes long, so give me a little bit of slack, okay? So let's check out this staircase real quick. There's some fence posts on the edges so you don't fall off. I mean, I guess you could fall off, but not as easily. You got some, I forgot the name of that wood, spruce wood, I'm pretty sure, and some jungle planks, and we're gonna climb our way. So the thing is, this was built on a hill, so the issue about that is that it goes underground, so that's why these walls are made of stone. But as you'll go on, it'll be clouds instead. I got some coordinates in the top left if you want to check those. I will give a little bit of a spoiler warning. This staircase goes the world limit, so yeah, we'll be here for a while. Let's see how much progress we've made. Wow, already did make some progress. Oh yeah, that flooring is all more spruce planks again. There was a pond there, but we got that fixed. We're going up the stairs. We're going up the stairs. I do like that it is 2 blocks wide. I guess if you count the borders, it is 4. But these actual stairs are 2, so that makes it to where I don't have to go in one single block line. And there was a small issue here because there's 2 blocks here instead of just 1. But that's the only issue like that on the staircase, don't worry. And I think we're above ground now. Wow, look at this. We've already made it above ground. We've made so much progress since we began. I can't even see the bottom of the staircase anymore. But anyway, I guess we gotta say goodbye now. Goodbye, grass, because we gotta go up. Oh, I just realized I forgot my hat today. Of course, we got to put on the Buc-ee's hat, as always, because it's just a tradition at this point. I got to put on the Buc-ee's hat in almost every video. We're going up. We're going up. Okay, the thing is, the render distance on my device isn't super good, so you're not going to see much of what's in front of or behind us. So soon, this grass, just like the initial flooring, will have to disappear. Going up farther. I can kind of just hold down the jump button and then just like chill on the way. I mean, the problem is there's not much interesting with just like hopping up a staircase. That is one issue though. Don't worry, this video will be pretty interesting. I know it might seem boring so far, but I promise this video will be pretty good. I just have a feeling. I have some plans for this video that'll make it pretty cool. We're already to 200Y. That's pretty good. Oh, also, if you don't know how to read these coordinates, X is that first number. That is, I think it's how far left and right you are. Z is the third one. I mean, it's the other directions. I don't really, actually, I guess depending on where you are, they could be left and right or up and down. But the one you guys need to worry about is the Y, which is the one in the middle. Right now, we're at 270, pretty good. I don't even have anything in my inventory to defend me. I just have some spruce planks. I guess I can check if that's actually their name. Dude, no, it's dark oak planks. I was calling it spruce this whole time. They do look kind of similar though, I can't lie. And we're about to reach the top already. Jeez. Yeah, the world limit's like 320, and the reason this isn't at 320 is because these gates and also this border made it to that. We do have a little platform to chill here though, but look at this. I'm gonna crouch so I don't fall off. Look at that. You can't see a thing. I want to see what the staircase looks like from here. Jeez, that goes into straight nothingness. If you're wondering what this part here is, you already know where this is going. Sorry, we gotta do it. We gotta drop down. Unless we drop down into water, that would be pretty funny. Here we go. Look at our Y quickly decreasing, and there we go. Lost all my stuff. What a shame. I just realized I forgot to set a spawn point. Yeah, I gotta go find my staircase now. I think the coordinates were like -80 and 250 something or something like that. So we're gonna go find it. And I know this looks pretty creepy because like the world is barely loading, but don't worry, it'll load like right now. Okay, I know this is obvious to you guys because you just saw the recording, but I do not remember my coordinates. I looked back at it and it was something like -8700, which I did not remember the Z being that high. I thought it was super low actually, so That surprised me. I did get the X right, though. I will give myself that. I'm definitely going to place down a bed once I get there, though. Oh my gosh, I finally found it. That took me like 5 minutes, which, trust me, was way longer than it sounded. And also 5 minutes too much. I accidentally gave myself 2 beds, but definitely placing a bed down here and placing in the best color. What's your guys' favorite color of beds in Minecraft? Mine is purple. Personally, I feel like it looks the best. My favorite color is actually green, but the green beds they look ugly, bro. I'm sorry. No offense to people who like green beds, of course, but I just do not like them. What should I do next? Let's see how quickly I can walk up these stairs. And I'm not going to time myself right now, but I'll time myself on the video and we will see how quickly I can get up these stairs. 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. So here's the time right there. I'd say that was not too bad. If you wonder why I stopped near the middle of it, I was trying to speed up my running, but it didn't work, as you could see, because I was just spamming jump the whole time and it wasn't like a flat surface, so I couldn't do much. What else? Oh, my idea could be I try to see if I could stay on these fence posts. I didn't think I could jump over them, especially so easily, but I can. Let's see if I can go to the bottom without falling off. You can very easily slip off these, especially when I'm trying to look down at the camera. I took fall damage from that, really? It is kind of hard because, as you see, I'm looking at the camera right now. I have like no idea where I'm going. Oh shoot, I was about to fall off right there. So yeah, it does take a lot of control, and dude, I swear I did not do that on purpose, by the way. Wait, oh my goodness, when I set that bed, I didn't actually set it as my spawn point. I'm actually so mad. So I have to go. Guys, never make these mistakes. If you're for some reason doing the infinite staircase in Minecraft, never forget to set a spawn point. I'm begging you. So we gotta spend another 5 minutes trying to get that again, even though I already did that. At least this time I actually know the coordinates, so it should take a little less time. How are you guys enjoying this video so far? Are you enjoying me suffering because I keep forgetting to set a spawn point? Or I don't know. If you don't enjoy this video, I'm sorry. It'll get better though. I promise. Even though I said that earlier. Yeah, have faith in me. I will make this video good. I promise you. And hey, if you've stayed around this long, everybody said it, but make sure to like and subscribe and hype my video up. Apparently that's a new thing YouTube's doing. You get like hype points or something like that. I don't know if it's rolled out to everyone yet, because YouTube loves to just roll out updates instead of updating them all at once. So some of you might have it, some of you might not. But I think small creators do get more hype points than big creators. So you're supporting a small creator, kind of, which is me. So thank you. Thank you very much. I don't really know how the system works. If I'm being honest, I don't know how you give somebody a hype point, but they'll figure it out. By they, I mean you and me. We will both figure it out together. I'm still trying to find my spawn point, by the way. I'll make sure to set it this time. Actually, no, this isn't my true spawn point. My true spawn point was back where I spawned earlier, but I'm trying to find the area with the big staircase. Basically, that's what I meant to say. Here we are. I magically made it back just now. Definitely setting a spawn point there. I do not want to die and then have to go all the way back there one more time. So this will be the last time I have to do that, I hope. At least in this video. If you're wondering why there's these open spaces in between the staircase, it's so the fence posts didn't hook to the wall, because that made me kind of mad. So I tweaked it just a little bit. This area is kind of cool though. Like, look at it. It's just 2 stone walls back to back. It's kind of like cool little canyon, like the Great Canyon or something. I've never been there, but if you guys have been there, maybe I am getting it completely wrong. I don't really know. We'll have to see by an expert in the comment section. Should I try the gate post thing or fence post, whatever they're called, again? because the only issue with the last one is that I forgot to set a spawn point. Here, I can't jump from them, but I can jump from them like this, so they're not very good, apparently. We'll have to see. Shoot, no, I don't know how I didn't die from that. I kind of want to jump from the outside of the fence post upward and see if I don't die there. If I just hold left, it's really easy, but then I switch over to that side, so I'm gonna try not to hold left the whole time and see how that goes. Hey, there's some coal right there. If any of you guys want some coal, you can virtually reach out and mine some yourself. Too bad this is creative. Actually, technically this is survival, but like, you know what I mean. My hunger's depleting though, and I don't really know why. Actually, I do know why, but I guess I didn't think about that. More coal, jeez. I'm getting rich with coal today. And more iron. Iron is even better. One thing about iron and coal though is that sometimes I can go forever without getting coal, and then I get it, and then I get like 30 in one vein. That's what they call clumps of any mineral in Minecraft underground, if you didn't already know. And then I'm like, I have so much coal now, like I never need it again. So that's one weird thing about coal. I mean, you can never have too much iron though, I will say. I mean, you can never really have too much coal, especially in like furnaces and also torches, which are kind of the two major things you use coal for. The furnace is crazy though, because there's a bunch of stuff you can smelt in furnaces. You can smelt iron, gold, not diamonds, food. Like, for example, if you got raw beef, if you smelt it, it gives you so much hunger. It gives you like 5 bars. It's insane. And you get a lot of experience from doing it too. It does take a lot of coal though. Actually, not really. If you just do a bunch of smelts at once, then it doesn't take that much coal. But if you're smelting like one piece of beef, that's equivalent to like, I don't know, like 5 pieces of beef. So you got to be a little strategic with your thing. And also sometimes it does take a long time to smelt stuff, and it kind of makes me mad. Anyway, side tangent over. We are way past the coal vein now. We're up in the sky. Everything's about to disappear. Oh, it's so sad. I do have render clouds off, by the way, if you're wondering, but I can't really get rid of that fog, which is basically the thing where you can't render stuff. It gives you a bunch of fog, and you need to increase your render distance, but my render distance only goes to like 12 pixels, so it's not really gonna help much. We're at Y200 now. We're pretty close. The max Y is 320 if you didn't catch that from earlier, so that's our goal. I'm sorry if my A presses are really loud, but now I'm holding it down, so luckily you don't have to listen to all that. Shoot, I went on the wrong side. No, oh my gosh, I fell off. I can't even do anything once I die. Hey, at least this time I'm actually going to spawn in a good spot. Am I right? There we go. I actually spawned in a good spot this time. Let's look at this area right here. I blocked it off from the water and all the other dirt stuff, but I think these borders on it look pretty cool. It makes it like a little contained spot. Underneath these dark oak logs, not spruce wood, I remembered that is just a bunch of water, so it's not really anything that interesting. I kind of want to investigate here, though. There's not really anything at the end of this, but I just want to see if there's any cool ores I can find underground. I said minerals earlier, but they're actually called ores, I'm pretty sure, so that's the real name. Oh, there's some copper. That reminds me. I actually hate copper in Minecraft. It's so useless, but I think they're about to add some copper tools to the game, which is going to make copper a little bit better. I remember in my friend Minecraft World, they made a Statue of Liberty out of copper, but it was a villager instead of the girl on the Statue of Liberty, which is pretty funny. I remember asking my friend if he's ever used copper in Minecraft, and then he was like, I'm trying to build a Statue of Liberty with copper in Minecraft, and I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, what else is there to do? I could go from the top of the stairs and then rush to the bottom. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. Too bad. To do that, I have to go to the top of the stairs without falling off, which if I go through them normally instead of walking on the border like I have for a while, then that shouldn't be too difficult. So let's do it. Oh yeah, we're walking up the Minecraft staircase. And we got the 2 blocker, as I like to call it, even though I've just thought of that name right now. I mean, technically, all of these stairs are 2 blocks, so I guess that's the 4 blocker. That's a better name, probably. We're almost to 200Y. Actually, not really. We're like 60 away, but we're about to be 50 away. And guess what? Guess what? You're never going to guess this. We're about to be 40 away. There we go. And then we're about to be 30 away, and 20 away, and 10 away, and 5 away, and then we're going to get to 200. And then we got to get to 320 and all that stuff. Now, that's some good motivation right there. And there we are to 200 Y. I didn't even realize it at the moment. I just realized, why is the max Y in Minecraft 320? That's such a random number. You think it would have been like 300 or 500 or not 100. 100 super low, but I don't know, anything other than 320. That's a pretty random number. The only correlation I can think that number has to anything is that it's 200 seconds if it's like 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but that's about it. And also that's really random and most people wouldn't even think of that. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. So anyway, here I can run down the stairs, and I mean straight through. I don't mean what I did earlier where I run on the edges of the stairs. So let's get it. This should not take very long. I actually can sprint while doing this part, so that's going to be good. Look how quickly that Y is decreasing, and that Z is decreasing, but the X is holding on unless I go this way, and now it's negative 88, and now I'm slowed down all of a sudden. Yeah, the reason my hunger is full. I was about to ask why it was full because I would just realize that running would decrease my hunger. The reason it's at full is because I died earlier and it reset it. So yeah, I kind of want to jump from here to the grass to just, oh my gosh, my jump did not register there. I was close to falling. Look at this view. So let's crouch so I don't fall off, and of course I accidentally jumped instead of crouching. Wow, look at that angle. That looks pretty good. You can see both ends. You can see the very top and the very bottom, which is nice. Let's jump back here, and this time it was more successful, and let's keep running down, and I took a little bit of fall damage. What a shame. Almost there, almost there. We have a few more Y left. What is the like lowest Y in here? Okay, it's 63, but I know the lowest Y in the game is like what, negative 57 or 58, one of them. I was wondering what the Y on this dark oak path was, but now I know, I guess. I don't think I have much else to do here, so because of that, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got to this point in the video, give me some hype points, or whatever they're called. Hype up this video, if that's even a feature. If you're watching this in like 5 years, maybe that's a huge feature. Maybe it's not a feature at all. Who knows? And like and subscribe. I feel like that'll always be a feature, so at least that will stay timeless. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of these, then watch my next one next week, and I will see you guys there.